We are back on the Gen 8 random battles climb, and my god, is this a threat? Yo, it's alright, we'll click T-Wave immediately. Luckily, we do land. And I'm also Focus Sash, so I'm guaranteed to live their hit, which is awesome. And they don't have Roost in their arsenal, so perfect. I'll take it. It's most likely Flame Body, so I have to be careful, but they're going to give me multiple layers of hazards here, most likely. Let's see if I get all three. No, I don't. However... a few options here. Life Orb that. I'm trying to think like from there. Also, if you guys do enjoy this, sorry, let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to sub to the channel. On my way to 500,000. Wait, that's the wrong channel. Sorry about that. We'll go you. I think it's extremely obvious that I end up clicking the energy ball, but I also think it's still my best play. I'm always going to go... I want a Thunderbolt so badly. I wonder if they end up maxing this mon. A max would actually live the energy ball. I'm gonna do it. As they go Dialga. Again, just weakening Pokemon is super worth. Fire move. Draco could come out. I do have leftovers. I still rather go you because if they do get up rocks, I want them on the opponent's side. And Dialga doesn't do much to me, whereas my Shadow Ball does about 38% to them, so I'm okay with that. Like, Draco isn't a two-shot because of Morning Sun recovery. It would have been fire if they went for Stealth Rock there, though. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, we're going to go for a Xurkitree endgame, maybe an Excadrill endgame. It just requires a lot. They Flash Cannon there. Draco does not kill me. Shadow Ball can kill them on a roll. I'm going to Morning Sun as they go Talonflame. Talonflame... takes a good chunk, so I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I got the absolute. I had a 31% chance to Oko, and I got the high roll, so my bad, fam. Pretty big. Octillery got guns. Octillery also doesn't Oko me, so I'm gonna go for Psychic. Oh, unless they're Specs. My bad. My bad, killer. Shifu can come out and get a kill pretty easily. I feel like Shifu is the best play as well. Yeah, Shifu definitely the best play. We don't have to worry about Flame Body Talonflame. Even though it's only on 31% of sets, I don't want to risk it. And then Unseen Fish just gets a KO. Xurkitree is something my opponent always has to keep in the back, but we do have the max at least, so that's something that can win the game, especially if Dialga's gone. Because, like, even Dialga's taking so much from T-Bolt. Oof. Max Lightning doing 39 is crazy. Yeah, so we go with this. I could actually sub once because Drain Punch KOs after anyway. I can sub. Yeah, I can sub. I'll afford to sub. I'll sub once because if they miss, then it's better for me. Obviously, and if they, that's fine. Just in case they want to switch, right? I feel like I got something out of that turn. But anyway, if you guys do enjoy this content, feel free to what? How? Scald can kill me. I'll go for bulk up because then they won't be in Torrent. Nice. Drain Punch doesn't kill. I'm just going to go for Wicked Blow. I'm going for the KO. I don't care about this. This is fine by me. Because they just ended up giving me this Mon. 22% does drills. Max Quake KO. It can. I think it's just a Xurkitree angle though. I don't care if they go Dialga because I have a great switch into Dialga. Especially with Rain Up. I have Drill. Dialga on my wrist and he's saying that your time's up. I don't see Roar as an option. So I'm going to go for SD. And then we should win the game from there. GG. Okay. Yeah, basically I'd be able to spin after and then we kind of just go from there. So good start. I think paralyzing Talonflame and giving up Klefki, and it wasn't even a give up, right? I got so much out of that. I paralyzed Talonflame, and then I got up 2 layers of Spike, which helped me in that entire game. So anyway, let's get another one. We'll be right back. Okay, this is a little scary because this Pokemon can beat me down, but I'm going to go for Toxic Spike just to see if they're Defog versus not Defog. Let's find out. Because Articuno is such a... Sorry, I like paused. Let's find out. Like it was an intro and it was like segueing something. I like you because Flare Blitz is one of the few moves that can actually thaw. Worst case scenario, right? So we'll Flame Charge first just to see, because if a water type comes in, it'll get poisoned anyway. And then we'll have the speed boost after. That's not a water type. That's one of the most annoying mons in the game and actually happens to be a great check-in to me. But I happen to have... They're going to go for Hex first. I happen to have a decent check-in to you, I feel. Because, like, even if they stun me, I can rest off the damage anyway, and getting rid of Giratina item goes a long way. Okay, we'll go Manectric here. I'm going to go for Switcheroo. I think this is a good play regardless. Like, I don't care what they do. I think this is a good play. They have double pressure, by the way, so far. Nice. Okay, so we'll get a Volt Switch off here as they go Trevenant. Trevenant could be Choice Band, but that gives me you. It looks like... I have no idea which one it is. Flame Charge is a kill, though, on Trevenant, so I'm willing to go for that, because if they don't switch into Giratina, I get the KO here, and I get a speed boost, basically. So I'm super willing to do this. Again, Giratina being tricked is so big. It is such a threat. It looks like they're definitely heal bell on that. This guy comes out. I'm absolutely terrified of this. It's the best way to not lose. If it gets a Swords Dance, I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm just going to Facade. Yeah, if it Swords Dances up as I go Suicune, I'm screwed. So I would rather the double down. Especially because Manectric is so fast into my opponent's team, you know? So I would rather that double down. Am I going to be messed up by the Articuno? Maybe. Behemoth also smokes it, though. And with Analytic, Behemoth smokes Articuno. I'm going to go you right now. Oh, my God. Have you no shame? What if they're Scarf? We'll go you. So I get up Rocks. I'll just Scald. Rocks, Toxic, so Iron Head. Plus whatever. Articuno is a problem. Definitely a Heal Bell, though, as well. So I'll be able to wake up that. I think my win con's going to be my Behemoth. Freeze Dry does 50 to whatever. We're going to rest up the damage. Malamar doesn't take much from Freeze Dry, and I can rest it up after. I think we go you first, though. Spam T-Bolt. Giratina comes out, that's fine. Hex is going to do 41 to 53. My whole team's sleeping, to be fair, so this is actually rough. Yeah, it's actually rough. Oh my God, and Demon Cramorant comes out too. Uh-oh. Gonna Pain Split off the damage. Oh, they have to max immediately. Really? Really now? Okay, I mean, I'm okay with this, especially if we get the poison exactly. Oh, it looks like their thing disappeared as well, which is interesting. Manectric never kills you. Suicune can take 2, but I can just Sleep Talk after, so I think I just stay in. Max Geyser. Suicune just needs to take. Oh my God, Max Knuckle. What the hell is the move? Sewer Power. That's so funny. That's so funny. So it's Brave Bird, Surf, Sewer Power. That's crazy. I mean, I do have the Ice Beam, though, which is a lot. And I live every hit. They're smart to Surf to hit me with Pikachu as well. They get a drop from there. I need to stall out the... I need to stall this part out. Their Brave Birds are going to be doing it at half. So I wish this set had Calm Mind. If it had Calm Mind, it just won. It beat everything. Why are they not brave birding me? I guess they want the extra damage guarantee. They're smart, actually, the way they're doing it. Brave Bird does kill. Okay, you're not going to do anything for me, so I'm going to sack you to Brave. To Surf, that's fine too. Trick Room up at least. And I die. And then I try and go for win with Malamar, maybe? I think that's what I do. They should know they can't give me a max knuckle though, but ooh, okay, that's big, that's big, that's big. This is actually huge. Hold up. Yeah, that's amazing. So Jirachi can U-turn me. We actually got very, very, very lucky there. We got extremely lucky there. Because this will never beat Suicune. Yeah, we got extremely lucky there. Also, we just won the game. Yeah, so if we didn't get double super... first off, all they had to do was go Giratina and they won the game guaranteed. So that's their fault, right? All they had to do was make sure that I couldn't get a boost. And I got very fortunate and pulled double superpower. So, like, that was their fault for losing that. That was not me. They definitely threw that end game. I was like, I don't know how I win this game. All they have to do is go hard Giratina because you can't... That's the thing about Malamar, right? And I'm hoping that Mega Malamar changes this because Malamar simply needs... the fact that it has to go for a non-stab move to that it's not even hard to switch into ghost types because Malamar's pretty weak to begin with, right? Like you knock off a ghost and then they just recover. Like the number one ghost is what? Golden Go, Mal will recover. Petulant, the Mal will recover. Obviously, I'm looking at higher tiers too, but like even in this, right? Giratina always had rest. They also had Trevenant they could pivot into, and they had faster Mons or U-turn and stuff. I can't believe we won that game. Anyway, that puts us at somewhere on the ladder. That puts us at number 10 on the ladder. We have jumped back up. Let's get another. Oh, there it is. 1486, Quillfish lead. This Mon is a problem. Gonna waterfall first as Mr. Deli comes out. Mr. Deli's also a problem. I also have Mr. Deli. Nice, we can go you. We're gonna throw off an Ironhead. They got Mr. Deli and they got Torkoal. That's crazy. Luckily, I have a good Torkoal switching in the same Mon that messed me up last game. Gonna go for Surf. They got Deli and Jelly. That's crazy. Do I have a spin blocker? No. I think you're my best play. My freeze dry do 1,000,000,000% though. Hold up. Look it up a spike if we can. I assume they're just gonna spin too. Nice. Memento blocks a rapid spin if they want to go for it. And I can go you at least after and Surf. Not that Surf kills. This Jellicent's a problem, man. Especially because they can just spin block with something. Waterfall. Yeah, they know what they're doing. They're just going to spin here. I'm going to Toxic. And then I'm going to Rock again. It's not like I can't do it like forever. Protects my play just to like, even if they get the last layer, right? It just stops them from doing that. I think my best Mon is going to be Bronzong here. It's my only way of stopping this Mon from being a demon. All right, there it is. I literally have to tank this and I have to land. Please, 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 Bronzong. They never want me to, they never want to see me winning, man. They never want to see me win. I guarantee live this. I would like to land this Toxic, please. I don't think you can Destiny Bond. that. So that's really bad. Pretty sure I lose here. Yeah, max defense, that doesn't matter. We just surf. I mean, we roost, excuse me. Gonna go Quillfish and try and Destiny Bond if I can. Yeah, like that's so dumb, dude. I land Toxic and I beat this, and now I just lose to it because I didn't land Toxic. That's so dumb, man. This guy can't even touch him. Like, even if I SD up to +6, I still can't touch him. I just imagine landing Toxic, man. Bronzong really threw. Does nothing. I really wish I landed Toxic. Look at me right on for whatever reason. I mean, it's not like it matters, right? Yeah, I guess I could have attempted to max knuckle there. Maybe we can come back with this guy. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. I have one shot here, by the way. It's Icicle Crash Flinch everybody. There's one. I hope their whole team loses to this. This has a 93% chance to Oko. I hope your whole team loses to this. It's a freaking wall rain. GG. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, it really hurts to lose to a Mon that if you land Toxic on it, you can roost stall with Cramorant, and then it looks like Cramorant beats their team. So it sucks to lose like that, but I mean, it's Toxic at the end of the day. I think Toxic and Magma Storm are two moves that you basically never get a chance to get off again if you miss them, and they can be so game-changing, especially in Generation 8 and 7, in my opinion, specifically. Not even just Rambats, I'm talking about in general, because you need to land it, specifically 7, because more Pokemon actually have access to Toxic than they do in Generation 8. But let's get another one. Big Man Blastoise. Oof, I take a lot from multi-attack. Don't have good switch-ins. This is dark, right? Oh, God, I really don't have to switch. Okay, let's see if we land this Toxic, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I just don't like losing games that are avoidable like that. Maybe I could have maxed earlier with Jellicent, but if I forced that out, it didn't matter, it felt like. Yo! Okay, that's a threat. I think it has to be Unfezant. Memento. Taunt is on 78% of sets. Calm Mind Psyshock. Okay, Psyshock still does half. They actually don't. If I win a speed tie right here, this is really big because then they don't two-shot me, and I think it's worth me going for the speed tie here because Psyshock doesn't two-shot anyway. Okay, I don't win the speed tie, but I can lose this next speed tie if I win the one after that. That's what I want to go for. So Moonblast actually does KO. Let's see if we win the speed tie. And it hits Silvally Dark, which is why I went for it. So best of both worlds, right? They gave me a Silvally Dark, and I got a lot off on Tapu Fini. Amazing turn. Xurkitree is obviously Choice Scarf. We're going to go you. Just in case they Energy Ball. Yeah, that is that's not Scarf, by the way, to do that much. That is Specs damage. That's actually... So they would have died. Nice throw. Knockoff can kill me. It's only a 37. They're gonna get it, but I'm gonna try and go for T-Spike if I can. Yeah, I think it was worth it. And now they don't have guts, so they're weaker into everything anyway. So I think it was super worth it. Because now we don't have to worry about Tapu Fini at all. Bullet Punch is not in its arsenal. Anything better than that? I mean, Brave Bird has an 87% chance to KO, so I'll go for that. As Mr. Gigalith comes out. Ooh, is it the Leftovers one or is it the Choice Band one? Which is kind of important because I think we can win the game immediately now. It is choice band. Okay. So you turn on this now. And I think Rhyperior can win the game. I think Rhyperior wins. Yeah, because it just rock polishes up. Throw comes out. .218 speed. Storm throw never kills. But I might as well go for this because I'll guarantee KO something else and I'll get a raise as well. Yeah, so we get our weakness policy boost. We're faster than every mon on their team. Revealed so far. This might be a little premature, but we'll see. Is it actually over? I mean, we get another spit F raise and we have the Sandstorm. Well, Sandstorm's gone, but it might be over. I'm basically wanting to do this because I think it was... Okay, good game. Nice. Nice. All right, big return. I felt like everything was good. I'm very happy that we got the roll as well. I mean, it was super in our favor. There's no way they let off with this into this. Also, this guy smokes me. Big man, Blastoise. Problem if it Encore and Coils is I don't have a way to beat it. I have to go Shuckle. And I have to knock it off. Gonna go for Knock first. As much as I want to go for the other ones. Because this guy technically can beat me. Yeah, Knock is better. We don't know what they have in the back. What if it's Espeon? What if it's Xatu or some... I don't know if Xatu's in Gen 8. I think it is. Whatever. What if it's Espeon? Also, getting rid of their item is just big in general. Oh my god, it's an Arctivish. I'm happy to get rid of its Assault Vest, but I would rather not take a Vicious Rend on something. Darn. How much do you take, my Corviknight child? Not much. Not enough to actually be scared. Yeah, because I'm faster now, so... I go for the Roost. Broken Roost. Why can't I have pressure? This guy does beat the Dunsparce, to be honest. Bet my opponent's going to bring out a Magnezone. This guy does beat the Dunsparce. It also beats this. Provided no Freeze Dry Freeze. Azov comes out. Nasty Plot Taunt. We'll go Shuckle and see if we can get up rocks, I suppose. That's okay. I'm gonna try and go for rocks, even though they just taunted. And they don't... Because I get a knockoff on something, so like it's not like it hurts me. Look how slow my Shuckle is, man. I should have just got up hazards. They obviously have nothing for it. Oh, they're leftovers. Should be good. Always with this mon anyway. Yup. Vicious Ren's so strong. But that's the double Empower Vicious Ren. That's not regular Vicious Ren, so we're okay. I think if it's Taunt U-turn, we know it's most likely Fire Blast, Dazzling Gleam leftover set. Which is really, really, really nasty. Let me see. Is Shuckle two-shot by anything? Yes, it can be. By Life Orb. You're faster than that, so I shouldn't give you up. 32%. It's only a 32% though. I kind of want to get up rocks if I can. I'll try from. I'll go this guy. Ooh, Max Lightning's gonna smoke. Why'd they go for this now? I'm surprised, but it's working. Yeah, I'd rather go down. I think Corviknight wins, but Max Lightning, Max Flare. This guy's annoying. I think bulk up Corviknight wins. If I get a speed boost and stuff. But I also think you can win too. Hmm. Necrozma just dies. They just max lightning again, right? Maybe Shark can do it with some luck. Yeah, I'm gonna give this up. I know it sucked. Giving up Necrozma does main sounds ridiculous, but there's no way that mon's breaking this. That's 1, 2, 3. We go Zaysh. They're gonna go for Wild Charge here and kill me. But then I can protect after. And then all I need is just chip on them. So all I need is chip on them. They gave up their max, so that's important. Yep, and now we can go you. Protect. The Dunsparce, if it doesn't get this, the ability on me, we're good. Let me see. You're okay. Sub Leech Seed. Oh god, if there's Sub Leech Seed. And Rock Slide as well. Okay, just don't be Rock Slide. Legit, just don't be Rock Slide. Please don't be Rock Slide. Because there's a world where this guy just kind of wins. It actually two-shots everybody, so... Okay, Bug Buzz goes through sub, so I'm not too worried about that. Just don't be Rock Slide. I'm so serious. Don't be Rock Slide. Okay, I'm +2. They don't do a lot with Fish's Run. They could go for Body Slam. Doesn't matter. I go for this. Nice. We can go for Giga Drain again and KO them. If they go to Dunsparce, we're okay. We're looking all right. We're not looking the greatest, but we're looking okay. Okay. So that's big because there's no Leech Seed turn here, right? So Frostmoth is at +2. They have no max. Bro, really? I'm just going to pray you're not Scarf. It's overgrowth. No! Why did you have to be Scarf, bro? No, it's 14%, dude. Come on, man. Damn, we lost. We lost. All right, this is definitely not the play. They just want to paralyze me, but like, I feel like there's a world where this mon wins anyway. Evar comes out. We roost off the damage it goes for. Yep, we roost that off pretty easily. I need them to miss. Ah! Dude, why? So if it wasn't Scarf and they were going for Fake Out, I guess that would be lower chance, but... Yeah, that's rough. What a game. Not a great episode today. For me. For everybody else probably. But not a great episode for me today. For sure. Why'd it have to be Scarf? So I guess the alternative was sacking that mon, going for bulk up, and then going for max airstream. That still could lose to Body Slam Paralysis, which is a higher chance of them than them being Scarf. So like, I feel like that's fine. It's literally a higher chance of Body Slam Paralysis than them being Scarf. So I think that's the odds. I think I took the right odds. I think I took the right odds for sure. Like, I agree with my play. It is a higher chance of Body Slam to paralyze Corviknight than for them to have Choice Scarf as an item. Oh. Oh, wow. One of the actual, like, decent matchups. Another one. Oh, we actually want to get rid of you. Sanaconda. Earthquake with Oko. I have no switch-ins. I'm going for early. I don't care. I'm at a point now where it's like, I'm losing now, and I'm at 1558. So like all the progress I've had forever is just gone. So we're just gonna take that kill because that mon actually walls the majority of my team. And I mean, Raikou is a good Pokemon. It's electric type. We have a stronger water type attack now. I have sub as well. I have defensive Pokemon as well. But like, if my Serena, for instance, had heal, like aromatherapy and like stuff like that, I'd go for it. Nice. They go down to Life Orb. Okay, so we get Espeon as well, so we can actually get up hazards. They Terra there, which is fair. Max Geyser. Right back. Ignore him as a threat. It's not like CCKO's Serena, so. It actually can KO Serena. They might also CC here. Yeah. Get the burn, which is literally what I needed. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. I will take it. If I go Shuckle, I can get up hazards. And then it might be worth it because then Diggersby is faster. Also, Quick Attack will kill after anyway. So I actually am going to go for Webs to make my Diggersby be able to KO. It's fine. We both gave up our Terras. And like, again, with that Mon being gone, we're looking okay. CC has a 12% chance to Oko me. I can afford to go Serena because if they CC, I can just U-turn. Yeah, because we want... Because U-turn kills. And I want to go out to my big threat. I want to go out to my big threat. Big man, Diggersby. So I always Swords Dance here because they don't kill me with CC. And now I am a Diggersby with hazards. Big man, Delibird comes out. Yo, they might be able to win. Hold up. They might win this game. They give me that. I do have sewer power though. So and I always have a sack. I have sewer power and I always have a sack. I lost. I mean, they're always gonna be faster than me, but I might as well go for this. That's crazy. I am scrappy though. So maybe. Ooh! I don't think this kills Obstagoon though. Oh my god, it does. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Scrappy did it. Rough game. Rough one. GG. Yeah, rough one. Oh my god, the Scrappy did it. So it actually had a higher chance to KO Deblade than it did to not KO Deblade, but still crazy that went that way. And it was going to KO Obstacle Rocks. That was a wild game. Very emotionally filled. Very, very much so. We'll be right back. It's this person again. Huh. You think they're 14% Scarf on this? I'm going for Wisp. Nice. We landed. Beautiful. Okay, so they come out. Lovely Kiss is scary. Don't really want to switch into anything. I'm just going to go for Volt Switch. Because I'll live Ice Beam. I live Ice Beam. I live every hit, basically. So I rather, like, use... I already burnt the initial turn of sleep anyway. So I rather use this. I love Focus Blast, too. Never killed. Then we can go Pheromosa and chop their throat up. Well, I'm going to go for CC. Oh, I should have chopped their throat up, bro. I should have chopped their throat up. It's fine. We have Ice Beam. The Ice Beam of Death. Throat Chop, 75% chance to KO, and it KOs Jinx if they want to bring it out. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Because Jinx can waste a turn if they want to. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we get the KO on Jinx. Chop that throat up. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm sorry. Delibird comes out. Deli Demon. Yeah, Delibird's annoying. But it only has Freeze Dry, so I'm pretty sure this is my answer to you. Do I have Hazard Control? I do not. Thunderbolt's an Oko. Watch this Blizzard, though. Thunderbolt's literally the play. Well, it's a 62% chance to Oko, so it's not like it's the biggest chance in the world. I guess they really want to hit that Focus Blast, then. I'm not liking this Pokemon. It's so good into me. Actually, I just Wisp. Yeah, Wisp is the play. Surf did a lot. This makes their Volt Tackle do less. And then Clef lives most, but you're still really good here. Clef lives most. Rocks don't do anything. They just Moonblast with Clef. Clef's Moonblast is so good in this game, though, so I'm gonna give this up. Yeah, because Moonblast just picks up a KO on something that's not Delibird. If they Volt Tackle, they take too much recoil. If they Volt Switch, they do less to me. Technically, they could Surf. I'm gonna Softball once. Yeah, because they could... Yeah, because they could also Surf, too. Beware comes out. Demonic Beware. Well, Moonblast here. I guess they were willing to give it up, which I'm actually okay. I want Beware to go down because my Dreadnought is what I want to win with. Omi said, I must max strike you and I must max strike now. I'm okay with this. They're giving up their max. I'm definitely okay with this. I think it's just the U angle. We Surf. Then they hit me. Then, yep. They go down. They take that. Should be a free U. Ice Beam is free into their team. Ice Beam's free into Palossand too. Ice Beam's really good into their team, period, so. Alright, they gave me Pikachu. Which I was terrified of. I'm okay. Give me Palossand next. Ice Beam. Now we're just going for game with you. If they Memento, it's okay. It's okay if they Memento. Take a lot from Freeze Dry. Is it actually okay if they Memento? I don't even know if you become Memento on Maxmon. I'm gonna be honest, like I don't know that enough about the metagame. Don't freeze me! Nice, okay. So we KO Delibird. We have our Swift Swim. Just go Palossand so I don't have to worry about anything. Just bring it out. Oh, we win the game for sure. This guy super dies. Yup. Yeah, that guy super dies. Dude, their team was insanely threatening. Holy crap, man. Anyway, and then on that, 1584. Managed to climb back. Not all the way to the top, but we managed to climb back. I'll see y'all in the next one. Leave a like. Peace.